They say that there's a possible collaboration in the works with the Genius and Alkaline. Don't know how true that is. But it make you notice that Alkaline doesn't have much collaboration with artists. As it stands, Alkaline's last collaboration was with his cousin Knox with a song called Wall Mine, released on February 12, 2024. That was almost a year ago. Now, Knox is Alkaline's cousin, or as some people call him in Alkaline's camp, Cuz Boy, who is very close to the artist. Alkaline is a family first person. He has a good relationship with his siblings, parents, and his sisters. Now, one of his sister is his manager, Kerry. Nothing no wrong with being a family first person, respect that. But the fact that Alkaline's last collaboration was almost a year ago with his cousin, Knox, says a lot about him and who he chose to work with when it comes to his music. Majority of his releases are without a collaboration. His last two projects, Top Prize, The Ripple Effect, don't have any collaboration on it. Now, some artists like to have full creative control over their work. Artists don't really have to do collaborations. Sometimes an artist may have a creative direction they would like to see their project have and may feel a collaboration may hinder that. However, it can provide an artist with more commercial success. Most of all, it allows the artist to tap into different markets and fan base. This is what a collaboration do. All in all, it provides them with exposure and more potential success. Alkaline has done some noticeable collaborations in the past with Sean Kingston for the Ride on Me remix, which has 64 million views on YouTube. But that was almost a decade ago. And Texan, which is his second most streamed song on Spotify, was 7 years ago. Alkaline is very picky when it comes to who he works with, and Alkaline doesn't have much friends in the music industry. An artist that I could see him work with was Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda is tapped in the dancehall space. He also listens to a lot of Alkaline's music. Bobby Shmurda is an American rapper who was seen in the studio with Alkaline working on a possible collaboration. But we didn't see anything happen after that. There was a leaked song with Iwater and Intense that was posted to social media. I don't know why they leaked it. I don't know if they were testing it to see the feedback it would have gotten. But after that leaked song, we never heard anything after it.
I with the fuck to some boy. Pranks on my Samsung and two gunny buy.
Opulent lifestyle.
Density represent World Fear Entertainment.
Uptown. Uptown life. Nowadays I just stay uptown life. In a private or some touch gum idea. Fuck up a place.
Another artist I could see Alkaline working with was 450, who is managed by his longtime producer and good friend Javi. However, we have yet to see Alkaline and 450 do a song together. I think there's a lot of artists in dancehall who would currently love the chance to work with Alkaline, but does he feel the same way about them? One of the artists that loved the chance to work with Alkaline was Stock Ashley. He did a collaboration with Stock Ashley. She showed love to him and publicly stated how much she appreciated his music. I think the matter is deeper than the surface. I mean, it's no secret what a good collaboration can do for one's career. So why doesn't Alkaline want to do more collaboration? I'm sure his fans would love to see it, and people who are fans of other artists would get more familiar with his work through collaboration. However, Alkaline is sticking with his guns. I believe Alkaline is in a path in his career right now where collaboration would benefit him. But Alkaline obviously wants to work with people that are loyal to him and only want to work with him. I said earlier that Stock Ashley publicly showed love to him. She replied in her interview, she said she replied in his, messaged him in his DM, showing her love and appreciation for his music. is that something he wants from artists that wants to work with him? Do they have to publicly show homage and respect to him? You know, is he that egotistical that that's the requirement to get a feature from him or do a collaboration with him?
I dropped Incognito with Alkaline. That was also a wow moment, like a big moment.
How did that come around?
Boy, I've always been a fan. I remember always texting him, like, whenever he had a release, like, you know, I know a lot of people do this too. Like, you have artists and you text them in a DM, you don't even know if they're going to respond. But you just send out a little message, like, just in case. And he responded once. And then he was like, I was like, yeah. And then I believe I said something about a collab that he did with somebody else, and he was like, wait till we drop ours. I'm like, okay. Yes, yeah. And then it followed shortly after. I had a song and I was saying, I think this is a perfect song. Like, I sent it to him and he loved it and he did it. And
then you guys shot the visuals together also.
Yes.
You're not in the circle of trust. I guess it's just not going to happen. And that is a mentality that an artist should not have. That's why he uses the same producers for all his releases, such as Autobahn. Autobahn is probably his own label or someone who works with him, and only him. There's a lot of producers that gave him some of his biggest hits in his early career, but he doesn't work with them no longer. He have fallen out with them. So you can see it's very evident what the issue is. And he has let his ego get the best of him. And it's affecting his work. And that's not professional. Dancehall is a genre that collaboration can be very, very good for one's career. And you just have to be professional and put feelings or emotions aside. A lot of artists, big artists, have done work with artists they don't think much of. Artists they wouldn't call friends. But that's just the business side of music. And I guess this shows that if you're not aligned with Alkaline or your goals are not aligned with what Alkaline wants from you, I guess there's not going to be any music together. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think that this rumored collaboration that he has with the Genius is a new step he's taking in 2025 by working with different people, by doing more collaboration with more artists? And I think that if that's the step he's taking, and if this collaboration is true, then that would be good for his fans. We could see some different type of music. And that's what we want as dancehall. We just want hits from our artists. We want our artists to put in the work. And if getting collaboration with international acts or your fellow co-workers in dancehall is the way to do it, why not? Please like and subscribe and tell me what you think in the comments.